Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm just sending some commission inquiry responses and then we'll get to work. But I just need to do some messages and things like that. Next one. Okay, I put it on the screen. Since I'm not streaming what I'm doing at the moment, apologies for that, but just need to get working. Okay, downloaded that one, that one, that one. All downloaded. Go here. What's the name again? That's right. Okay. Yes, that one's right. And then, of course, we have this one. Wait. All right. Nice. There's all four. I can close this. I think we'll add one to the image. All right. I like that. It looks nice. At least I want to go back and do it to the other ones. So I will. Do, do, do. You know, that's a good point. If I made my notes, good morning, Zoom. Hello. Made my notes more visual, would probably favor. Just remembering things. I need to do that more often. Make my notes as visual as possible. Let's do this one. And lastly, this one. Sorry, everyone. I'm just doing some messages right now, and I will be back to streaming in just a moment. That one's too big as well. And there we go. Bam. And we can archive that list. Put this over to completed tasks. It should look like that. All right. We got one more, actually. So I've got a message here. Save it right there. And we need another folder for this one. There we go. And lastly, here, we'll drop in the image. Bam. Beautiful. Okay. Adding roof space editing covers. I do want covers. But like it's just a change. That's fine. Okay. Copy this. If I respond to each of these, it'll be 9 o'clock before I know it, but I have to respond to them. So. Okay, let's go. One at a time. But now everything's nicely organized, at least. Let's go ahead and just copy the format I made in that email. That will make my life a lot easier. So set. Bam. going to make a new document culture. So I can put this template in a spot I can reuse. We'll call this forms. Commission responses. Hello, Shatter. Welcome. Good morning. Sorry, we're doing some responses and comments. Or I have to respond to some commission inquiries. So it's taking a little time. Hello, Arctic. Good morning. I'm just doing some messages and then we'll get to sculpting. Uh-huh. Okay. Any other questions? When do I have an opening? My current work, I have 3 avatars that I'm doing right now. That's going to take me at least 2 weeks. So first main avatar opening would be towards the end of this month, just after Christmas. Nice. Give myself a little bit more wiggle room. Say the first. What time frame currently I have no opening to start a new year. Um, First B. Two. Okay. All right. One down. Two more to do. Is it time for Christmas music, y'all? I think so. Okay, so that should be this one here. Toggleable wings / tail, preferably both arm and back wings to be toggled. That new phone in OMG, the spiderweb of accounts and passwords is making me crazy. What, just trying to hunt them down? Thought my password manager was up to date, but wow, I was wrong. The worst. Just need to log into this website 40 minutes later. Outfit is included in commission. Feel free to take some time to decide if you want an outfit. Usually include one. usually. Any other questions and concerns? Envelope, models, fine. Definitely include those. All right, that seems good. Then time frame, I'm gonna say 2nd of January. 40 minutes and more PII, P2. That 90% closest friends know about me. Private information. And still, yeah, no, I'm just running. Fuck me. High consciousness. Well, I understand that suffering. Just need some sort of AI assistant to do it for you. Mm. 2nd week of January. 8th. All right. One more down. Another one. Another! Bring me another. I am very comfortable making robotic hard surface designs or avatars. I never uploaded Zoom's avatar to my portfolio. That needs to be rectified. I should have some screenshots of them here, though. But I did make video. Okay, so videos here. What's going on? We are animating. Yeah, whatever. For VTubing / other applications, I do include And definitely share the blend file with you once the mission is complete. To convert it to a VTuber, that would be in for the animations on the avatar. I would need to know what you have in mind. Depending on the complexity, determine if additional pricing is needed. Determine if additional pricing is needed. Okay. Gotta run. Teachers are talking again, and we can't let that happen. Phew. Oh, that's morbid. Well, enjoy your day. My comment was morbid. You're fine. But enjoy your day, Shatter, and I'll be here should you return. Modeling of weapon. Arms. I can also make them toggleable as part of the main avatar. If they are simply attached to the body. To create a second set of arms, make them toggleable as part of the main avatar if they're simply attached to the main body. That should be good. Just created. And for that. All right. Is that it for now? 2nd, 9, 16th. Or actually 15th. $900. If you'd like the arms, it would be with additional features. Plus the conversion. Is that right? 200? Yep, perfect. All right. Cut this. No, 2. If you'd like to fill out the commission form, you're welcome to, but you've already sent enough here, so there's no need to. The please, all right, if you'd like to move forward with the commission, feel free to send as image reference images. as you'd like. Interesting. My message is too long. That's fine. I'll just break it up. And then my payment policy. All right. Whew. Video. Oh, hello. Welcome. I just responded to you on Discord. Hoping to wish you a good day. Wave. Hello. Welcome. Video. I was stumped on that yesterday too. Bum, 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 bum. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay. I will get invoice to you. Should expect the heavy avatar. Just a few responses, and then we will be sculpting. I promise. I promise. So which avatar is this? Let me confirm. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Was it enough? Let me think about that. Sure. If you reference for the clothing. Should be when frame works out. As for the task burden, if you would for I'm so slow at typing. I wish I could just put my words down. But it's better to have it written down. On PC. I should say desktop. Okay. Okay, perfect. Message is sent. Awesome. Train time, BRB. Sound good. Enjoy that train ride. And we can get back to sculpting now. So, got through most of my messages. More to do, as always, but I'll do the rest at lunch. Where do we leave off? We were working on April. Okay. I prefer to start the day with some sculpting, so let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. I need to sit down. There we go. Oh, so much comfier. Let's move these forward. Much better. I don't want them to protrude too much, but I do want a little bit. And I was thinking about working on my shoulder for when I look at a shoulder, the bone here is directly over where the arm bends. Because sometimes I put it, I can see it right here. Sometimes I put that over, but we want it, they should be right above each other. All right. That looks good. Figuring it out. And for this material, I'm going to make a new one and set it to the lighter pink color. All right, I need to confirm for the direction of it. Although the reference I put aren't too buried and confusing, I apologize. There are different styles from being commissioned, so that's fine. The main sheet is pretty much the body type plus the digigrade legs. Should be digigrade. This one. Okay. And the heavily stylized one is good outfit reference. Okay, so this is our main here. A little more muscular. Definitely a little angrier. Okay, the main sheet is pretty much black type litigated. The styled one is good outfit reference. Same jacket. See this outfit here. All right, so some changes are required. A bit bulkier, a little more muscular. We should make a backup copy before I do any further changes. Bam. And let's do in here. And digigrade. 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 If that's the case, I'm going to get rid of that. Pretty quick change. Nice. Feel good about that. That's too close together. And then I think I'll just mask front of this, invert the mask, get this tool here, and just push it out. Much easier. Alrighty. Arms, forearms are definitely a lot bigger. She's got large, kind of stylized hands. I want more of that. Want more of that. And we'll just hit it with the draw tool. Gotta get a little bulkier. All right. I really like this side profile. I look forward to making that. It's gonna be fun. And shoulder should definitely be a bit bigger. Nice. But most importantly, the butt is good. Just in case y'all were worried. Nice. All right. Then we're going to make a cube, shrink it down. That. Move it over here. And of course, take on the color. That'll be the start of the hand. We'll add a mirror, no merge on the axis. We'll also make a cylinder. And I'm just going to start sculpting it right now, so get an idea of where it should be later. This. Okay, bend it just a little. Oh, false. should have been symmetry menu. Too far. Right there. Now her finger is going to look quite different. Move it right there. Finger. Shrink it a little bit. Right about there. And then we can duplicate these. Something like that. Hey, come on. Get on there. Get on there. Okay. So she's got these pointed, kind of segmented claws. That's what we want to. Just want the tip of the thin out. I don't want the rest of it too. Odd. A little bit stronger. We'll do a very large brush. Hit it with that. A little bit smaller. Want it to look kind of serrated, I guess. little too strong. Let's do a little bit of that. Smooth it out a little. Me. Okay. Boom. And we can just start smoothing in the hand. Boom. Sculpting is definitely getting faster, which is nice. Just knowing where I want things to go. I want this there, that over here. I think the thumb's too small. Do, 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 do. All right. Shade that smooth. Come back to that. It's very mushy right now. Very Play-Doh-y. So just want to get all the proportions in. All right. And I really like the idea of making these scales with geometry. I think that would be really fun and give it just like this cool look. So I'm pretty set on doing that. Now this view, her back, the way it's arced, it's like she's a dinosaur. Do I mimic that? I don't think I should. I don't want to make the full body difficult to match. Not have it line up. Mm. All right. All right. Her torso is still wider than this in the drawing, so pump that out even more. Her hips are wider than her shoulders. So too much. Upper body. Oops. A little bit more there. And here. All right. I'm going to combine the torsos and the neck. And probably the shoulders too. All right, so we're going to smooth out the front because what I actually want to do is make these scales. So we're going to make a plane. Add a subdivision surface, and then a shrink wrap onto main torso here, then a solidify. And we'll copy this material. Hello, Valba. Welcome. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're making T-Rex lady. April. Well, hello. Well, what is this? Oh, excuse me. Hope you're having a good day. Good Tuesday. And again, the week's going by so quick. It needs to stop. It needs to stop going so fast. Well, let's switch the shrink wrap to project on the negative axis because that'll give me a little bit more precision on how shapes are coming in here. Spent all night trying to link my blend shapes from Blender to Unity for a VRM, and it's driving me nuts. Yeah, a VRM is not the nicest format. Especially the VSF VRM. I've got some complaints. Got some complaints. So if I segmented it like this, oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Too sharp. But I can get it like right there. 6.5. Yeah. Yeah. It's not, but I don't know another one that works with XR Animator. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I wish you well. Certainly, VTubers can be a struggle. So hopefully, you get some reprieve from your blend shape hell. Of course I won't cut there because I have to do one for each segment. That's pretty cool. Let's actually push the solidify in and give it just a little bit more. Oh, I can scale. All transforms. Bam. Huh, satisfying. Okay. Then you know what? We'll do one more. Turn down the subdivs here, and then actually turn it on the very bottom. Yeah, because I don't get the nice edges. Edgerinos. That's looking neat though. Thank you. Now I'm showing after so long, all that's left is configuring right triggers. Woo woo! Turns out I had an unapplied modifier I forgot about. Shape keys and modifiers. Evil. Evil. Bam. All right, that feels really cool. I like that. Kind of want to turn down the subdiv one more time here so I can have the chance to turn it up here even more, which should give me even rounder edges the more I change these. No, that's not that round. Darn. Maybe I should turn that one up. Turn this one up a little, and then we'll get a nice bevel mod at the bottom. Yes. Yeah. There we go. Nice and smooth. I think I prefer a hard surface to this madness. What my this stuff here? I just like doing the I prefer sculpting. That's kind of my main method. So I'm gonna retopologize all of this afterwards. So it should be a little bit nicer to work with. Should be. Will it be? A different question. Both yours and my project. Fair. I feel like the spacing maybe a little odd. It feels a little more even. It's certainly different. Give me 0.8. Boom. I don't like sculpting, to be honest. Part of that is I don't have good control of my mouse hand. Fair, fair. I got a little Wacom tablet. That's my jam. Wacom. Well, sorry, it's not Wacom. I don't like Wacom. I'm using a Gaumont tablet, and I do not recommend Wacom to anyone. I think they're bullshit. That's what they are. I had one. Hard to try and pen sculpt when you can't hold it. Fair, fair. Well, uh, I've been watching. I don't anymore. My it's that streamer, and she's got a headset that like reads her brainwaves or something. It's like I want one of those. That seems. After my accident, I don't sculpt anymore. Fair, fair. Well, I'm glad you're creating still. That is good. That is important. Creating things is a spice element. Yeah, there's some sort of EEG machine she had, and she's able to play like Dark Souls on it. So I was like sitting there thinking, I was like, I mean, couldn't that be applied to other stuff? It'd be so nice to have just like auto hotkeys just by thinking something. I want to try that out. Try out that XR AR glasses kit. It's how to keep sane. Fair. The Quest 3 is looking pretty good when it comes to XR stuff as well. Right. Let's pitch this. So I'm gonna get that nice sharp shape that we're seeing there. Too much. Too much. The glasses thing that I was looking at is about 100 USD. Interesting. It's kind of affordable. Most consumers. I think it's still going to be a while till VR is like super mainstream or any VR and XR. I look forward to whenever that happens. I'm trying to keep the breasts to have this like cartoony shape that I see in the drawing, but then it's like, you know, people's opinions on breasts, what breasts should look like, may supersede the understanding that it's stylized. Can I spherize? That'd be useful. I might go ahead and do a subdiv version just to be a little bit more accurate. Acts as a 120-inch screen if you hook it to a computer, or you can split it to three screens. Nuts. Right, everyone's got a different idea how booba should look. My booba should be like this. The nice part about setting up the shrink wrap mods is I can go in and adjust the body. Maybe. I thought that would update. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to exit sculpt mode. Interesting. I didn't know that. Modifiers do not update in real time. Shrink wrap's one of my most used mods. Absolutely. It's great. I mean, nothing beats the mirror in terms of usage. Nothing beats the mirror mod, but um, and Boolean. I don't use Booleans too often. I always kind of struggled getting the feel for them. We should update it a little bit faster, though. Right. The add-on I bought and was so, and I'll use this every day and never use Simply Wrap Pro. Simply Wrap Pro. Interesting. I think I've heard the name. I don't know what it does. I'm guessing it wraps things. I bought it to help model, but it just keeps spitting out rhymes. So we're doing cloth wraps and bandages and such. Okay, okay, heck yeah. And should we combine it with the head? We might as well. And we'll just set this back on to Shrinky Rippy. And then for the head, full resolution. Full resolution. Still need to adjust quite a bit on her face, so because the style is quite different between the two references for the face, especially. So the neck is a little thicker. Like I said, I thought I would use it a lot more, but I barely use it. Oh, gotcha. Mostly because the UV unwrapping always has to be redone, so it's easier for me to just start it the right way. Yeah, it is funny. I did buy a UV unwrapping tool, and then like it's supposed to like speed it up and do things automatically, and it's like I never end up using the auto unwrapping that it does. I just use like they have a straighten function and a distribute function, and that's all I use it for because those two little buttons alone are worth it, are what actually has been proving to be useful. Bye. Nickelodeon. Oh, it's lagging. It's lagging. Actually, I wonder if I could use the layer tool's kind of annoying to use sometimes. Oh, that worked. That tool was awesome, actually. Um, let me hide the eyebrows. Hard to see what I'm doing there. This time we're going to mask the eyeballs. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's kind of this V bend. Nice. That came out super well. I really do think that a lot of times when I was starting out sculpting, it's like I kind of avoided using masks, but they are the key to actually doing sculpting. It's like they that's the magic, the secret sauce. All right, and then let's take this one, duplicate it, 0.6, rotate it, so we get this nice silhouette here. And really get that skull together. This one, we'll do a box mask. It's just going to make it a lot easier. All right. A little bit more rounded there. Definitely feels a little more dinosaur shaped. Nice. Let's pull the nostrils to the side a little bit too. Oh man, just got like such strong nostalgia for what's it called? Littlefoot No, Land Before Time. Man, that was a good one. It'd be so weird to watch it now because I would like probably know all the lines without actually remembering them. I had that experience recently watching the Swan Princess, some old Disney movie. My little cousins were watching it. It's like, whoa, I know every line in this movie, and but I couldn't predict. Anyway, it was weird. Such a weird nostalgia bomb. I'm going to smooth it out slightly so I can go back in with this tool and get a little bit of a crisper, thinner line that doesn't push and displace too much. All right, should I even be making one with an expression? Should it just be a purely neutral one? Or is this her neutral expression? She definitely seems a bit more mischievous. It's form, iteration. Oh, the teeth are going to be so much fun. A little too thin. I think it needs to be higher. We'll just leave it like that, I think. Come back to it. We'll come back to it. Oh, perfect. Look, we can see that this scale is actually raised off the skin. So I think I was right to pursue that. Oh, damn, she looks cool. So we're going to make another plane. Let's copy these all, I guess. Copy to select. Copy to select. Copy to select. Copy and copy. All right. And then we will do a tangent normal project instead of the other stuff. this will let us create these diamond patterns. Digital, near surface, same thing. Switch to view for my control. Let me get rid of my shrink wrap. I guess not. Not for now. Not for the moment. Let's give it a new material. HP scales. And it'll be this blue here. Or that's not blue. It's a blue or pink. Leave me alone. No, that's a joke. Separate this one. And I'm going to get rid of the shrink wrap. And instead, let's get it into a position we like first. And then subdivide it and project it again. All right. It's kind of soupy. Maybe we will put the shrink wrap back on. We can just adjust it later. I can go ahead and sculpt it afterwards, actually. Bam. 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 Much better. Much smoother. I was just doing a simple subdivision. That's why it felt a little off. What? Separate these ones. Need to be shrinky wrappy to this one. Actually, I don't need to drink your happy. Haha, I love this. This looks really cool. 9:48. Go to the restroom and continue. Some nicer lighting. And I should just put my cursor there, delete the points, make a new plane, scale it down. This is fun. I like making the scales this way. It'll be fun to kind of maybe give them a little definition or something like that. We'll see, but I'm enjoying it. Excuse the view. I'm making scales. Okay, calm down. Eight. Huh. The mirror should be happening. 0. There we go. Solid edge. Let's make sure that the mirror is on. Here, so I stop separating it. Go. Tab, shrink wrap. There we go. Scales. And we'll do another subdiv. Boom. Or do I subdiv there? Yeah. Yes. Yes, I do. All right, now the tail is a lot thicker here. But so we'll want to match that. I'm just going to move it over right now. Select everything except the tips and just hit Alt S. Um, all right, a little too big. The tail. Oh, hey there, Era. Hello, welcome. The tail. It's giving me kind of like gecko vibes. I'll be in and out today. I am kind of sick at the moment. No! How dare your body let you become sick? Well, I hope you feel better. Get some soup. That's my favorite when I'm sick. Zupa. Hmm. Can't vertigo solids won't stay. But it's soup. Well, that's a bummer. That's rough. Vertigo's no joke. Let's make some twofers. Let's make some twofers. Yeah, I'd rather make some teeth. I have to retoe though, because it's cool. And we'll do HP tooth. Set that right. Try to line them up. We'll give it this mirror. Bit of a different vibe. Suddenly a little scary. All right. To squish in the top area of the teeth a little. Squish it in, and then also move it in over here. Interesting. Oh, my eyeball. Oh. Can we get that where suddenly your eyeballs super itchy? Hate that. Got it. Got some new emotes. Sorry to test them on your channel. Oh, fine. What is that? What is that thing? Oh, it's Era with a tail. Fine. For that's very small. Art Tail, it was a gift. It kind of works, just not well here. Oh, my, well, the restream chat's even smaller. on my end. I have this little docking window. So, well, it looks cool. Heart tail. And a gift. Someone gifted you the new emote. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, that's dope. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom really quick. I shall return and we'll continue sculpting. Be right back. All right, we're back, baby. Sorry for the delay. And boop. This fur is going to be interesting. There is certainly quite a bit of it. At least it's laid out. It's got a top perspective too. Very useful. All right. So what I'm going to make now are the toes. I think actually I would rather use a circle of 8, my favorite. And then, oops. We're going to add a mirror on this one. Subdivision. Right. Then duplicate one more time and switch the mirror to just our mirror axis. That. Now I'm very much getting Digimon vibes. Bam. All right. And then copy this over one more time. Satisfying. Okay. New material. HP toes. And we'll sample that color. Oh, yeah. Other way. Copy this material to selected. All right, we got another hour and a half. It's looking really good though. Really enjoying that. All right. So what I'd like to do now is get the feet done, eyebrows done. Actually, eyebrows are done. They just need to be adjusted. She doesn't actually have eyebrows in this ref. But she does in this one. Or no, they're not eyebrows. Yeah, no eyebrow. Okay. There's no eyebrow, guys. yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it for now. All right. Lower leg. Let's get that. Hello, Mavi Skies. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Wow. Sorry. Can't help myself. Can't be stopped. I'm doing good. Doing good. We're working on a dino lady right now. What could be better? She's coming out super well though. Looking forward to making that hair. It's gonna look awesome. But yeah, other than that, we're just chilling. Uh, doing a lot of work. There's a lot of avatars I'm trying to put together right now. So a bit busy, but in a good way. How about yourself, Mavi? What have you been up to? Haven't been making much progress on projects, but also been busy going to RL indie dev events and such. Very cool. That's awesome. That's always a very interesting experience. Uh, remember my first time going to IndieCade, and it was just kind of eye opening to see how it all goes together. But my currently my main project is almost ready to send out to people for feedback. Exciting, very cool. What's your project? It's remesh. Bam. Got to turn off the mirror. Bam, bam. It's a model of my own Sona, pushing the stylization on this one and such. Very cool. That's very exciting. Fun that you get to do your own personal project. I'm sorry, I did assume that this was for something, for like school or something. This sounds like actually just a personal project. Well, that is even better. Perfect. Powerful. Good. That's the best kind of work. I've been in school for a few years now. Same here. Just a year or two. Just a year or two. Would I lie? Too long now. And it's been almost 8 years now. Okay. It's not as bad. Well, luckily finished up before COVID hit. Yeah, I feel pretty bad for anyone who was attending school during that time. It was funny to me because I've been doing the art grind for so long that when COVID hit, like not much in my life actually changed. It's not a good thing. But I was relatively more prepared than the average person because it was basically the life I'd been living, grinding art already inside all day, working. Yeah. Same. Although I did hit some major burnout during COVID lockdown, though. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It was not a very pleasant time. Um, it's just rough. I mean, yeah, rough time. Really don't want any. Looking forward to it. It still feels like things are kind of just getting back into the swing of things, uh, like businesses and going places and things like that. Uh, yeah, not to dwell on it too much. More importantly, cool art. That's what I really want. That's what I love. Did a lot of art. That was fun. Um, but learned a lot. I feel like it was a good opportunity to just really kind of sit and understand how you make things. Okay, we're gonna make these much higher resolution. Bam. Top side. Elbow time. Elbow time. Nice. This is very satisfying. You know what? I'm actually going to include this material. How many characters do you have lined up to work on, by the way? It uh it just kind of opened I just opened up and then I would say currently I have like three other characters. I'm working on juggling three right now, and I have three more lined up. Um, so I expect in mid-January I'll be kind of done with my current queue, uh, unless things if people continue to line up uh, or line up get in queue. But yeah, it's nice. I feel very lucky that people want what I'm doing. Feels good. Feels good. Anyway, anyway. For the breast here, we're going to take. Been debating getting back into commissions myself. I will say that my long term focus is set on making more and more products. I would really, once I'm done with my current kind of catching up on my current queue. That's kind of my main goal, is to just focus a little bit more on products. So I can target both of them. That very cool. But I think I need to switch to nearest surface point. Just do these. Yeah. And my main reason for saying that is just that if you are looking to get into this work, products are a very nice way to also bring in some side income. Right now, I have to do commissions as like my basis for supporting myself, and then the products are just kind of slowly growing. I think we'll actually delete this, get everything positioned first. All right, now that we have those, I think we can go ahead, take these and rip them, and then we'll get the ribbing. Nice. Okay, let's turn off mirror, merge. Well, guess we do want that. Oh, I see. It's the it's the shrink wrap that's messing it up. Put the shrink wrap before the mirror? No. All right. There's ways to fix that. I just don't have to do it right now. Nice. That looks really cool. Very satisfying. Okay, we got one more hour. Let's hair done. As much of the hair done as we can. So that's really what it's going to start feeling like character. Just going to grab these two. very important when you're making the hair this way to always get it into the head. It's very easy to stop short, but you need to put it into the head. That's the proper way. Long time no see. Hello, Cruise Control. It has been a while. How you been doing? Hello, hello. Welcome. We're working on a dino lady right now. I'm just getting her hair blocked out. I'll zoom out in a second so we can show you the full character. Not been the greatest. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Well, I hope the holidays coming up will be a nice improvement. At least we're here for Christmas. Oh, the sizing on this is odd. Or very stylized, not odd. Just extremely stylized. Boom. Bada boom. Okay, keep going. Keep going. And start this one. Working on anything fun, Cruise Control? Or got any fun Christmas plans? All right, let's start with those. So what we'll do is take them, select them all, and bevel them. But we want to bevel them percent because it's better. Because it works a lot better. All right. Then we were going to cut down the middle of each of them. It's funny to me that this is less work than using curves. A commission, but I'm kind of burnt out. Fair. I relate to that. I have been there before. Well, I certainly wish you well navigating that. It's rough. It's a rough feeling. Another day, another dollar. Morning, my dude. Hello, Louston Time. Welcome. Louston Time. Okay. All right, then we got all these. And we can go ahead and bevel the top of them. Well, some of these need to come out a little bit further. Even further. All right, and then we'll bevel them. Boom. So, Goku hair. Nice. Nice. Fix the issue with auto rig as it was in Updraw. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, the well, that is good to hear. That's good to hear. I will have to probably do the same very soon. It's time to up. I really am looking forward to checking out Blender 4.0. I haven't even downloaded it yet. Tried migrating my projects, but issues happened, so I had to make new ones. Wouldn't let me see the icon, so I had funky knees. Oh, interesting. He's got the funky knees. Yeah, I wasn't sure what would go wrong. I just knew that I had heard that the oops, actually, before I copy that, we want to separate by loose parts. I just heard that something had changed with the bone layers or some shenanigan like that. And then merge by distance. Boom. Okay, now we got some hair strands. Yeah, cool. Doing the hair today, we've been sculpting for the most part. That's been the majority of today, is just getting all the sculpting working properly. Do boundary loop. That crease a little. But yeah, that's been the majority of today. That's been super fun. Really loving sculpting. Trying to incorporate it more and more into my kind of day-to-day process because it just seems to yield benefits. All right, these here. I'm going to copy into a new collection. Hair. Yeah, we're still in the sculpting phase. I just find that it's best to do the hair during the sculpting phase. It's really hard to work on a face that doesn't have eyebrows or hair. Um, just really hard to gauge if it's actually looking like their son. So I like to do it right away. Right, let's isolate this. Make another plane. And we're going to do these smaller chunks here now. Do. All right, it's looking super good. This is my preferred method for making hair. I think it's a little bit weird, I guess. Um, but I got so tired and fed up of working with Blender's hair curves that I just I've never looked back. I switched to this, and that was it. Got one of my commissions back, did some few fixes, and then did a render if you want to see it. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'd love to check it out. I never used it. Hair or just curves, like a Bezier curves. Well, I don't like either way. There's you could use this is my preferred one. It's the best, especially for stylized characters, because you just won't be able to make the hair as exact otherwise. Right. Hey, nice. Very cool. I love the hair. Speaking of Bezier curves, unless you use subdiv for that. And he's got a little goatee. Can't quite tell. Very cool though. That's awesome. Definitely has a very distinct vibe. Feel like he could be part of an animated web series. I've been seeing people use VR chat to make more and more like animations and shorts. Very cool to see. It's definitely kind of taking off now. You make blocky designs, or is that a commission? Question for you, Cruise Control. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Yeah, it's kind of like a more developed Minecraft aesthetic, which is cool. It's this, if you don't remember, also based on DSAF, Day Shift at Freddy's. Interesting. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Very cool. I remember this design. Noise. A noise. Very cool. Oops. It's interesting to see. I always thought that graphics would kind of trend towards getting more and more realistic, and they do, and they definitely have. But at the same time, there's still such a huge love of super stylized and pixelated stuff, like with Minecraft, um, games like that. Just cool to see. Seems to be a very always relevant. All right. So now we're going to do the same thing we did on the previous one. Select the edges, bevel, right about there. This one's a little bit more convoluted though. Ah! Ah! Alright, I think I got all of them. Alright, well, it'll be very apparent if I missed one after doing this. And I did miss two. All right, that should work. Do you remember when I mentioned a guy named Slushy Anime? I don't remember the name specifically. Um, well, the question's finally coming up. He's now in the 50s on the list. I'm 56. Very cool. An exciting place to be. Oops, I should have beveled first. Balls. Then here. This one, and then this one. And yeah, we missed one completely right there. $111 total. Wow, amazing. Do you like go viral or something for a post? There we go. And then, bam. All right, there we go. Now we can separate them by loose parts. Select them. Duplicate SX-1. Oh, 6 enabled. And then merge by distance. Shade smooth. There we go. Da-da-da. Also very well made, cartoonish. Also, not June, my bad. I meant to say April. Tony Guerra, welcome. I'm good to post the body I use for my avatars. As long as it's not safe for work or anything. But you're welcome to post a link. But hello, Tony. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're working on a dragon. Well, not dragon. T-Rex lady right now. T-Rex lady. Thank you. Yeah, then go ahead and share last. Yeah, she's coming out pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and copy this thing again. Bam. Okay. So start feeling out her hair. Certainly a lot more to do. She has got a lot of hair. So this is going to be a little while getting all these pieces in place. Bam. All right, let's see. Very cool. That's awesome. So you swap out the head for your avatars? You get a new head, and you get a new head. Well, I use objects. Very cool. Oh, hello, Zoom. I'm new to Blender. This is a Cobalt? I don't think so. Well, maybe. Potential. I'm exhausted. Time for an energy drink. I'm new to Blender, working on creating GTA 5 clothing mods. Oh, very cool. And soon, GTA 6 mods. It's going to be interesting to try to find the balance between what the hair looks like from the side and the hair looks like from the front. Hopefully, fingers crossed, lol. There we go. There's one. One in. And a two in. Been up since 3 a.m. because I fell asleep earlier than I usually do. Fell asleep at 9 p.m. and woke up at 3. Usually I fall asleep at 3 a.m. and wake up at 10 a.m. Wow, that is not a schedule that I could do. I am not built to be awake overnight. If anyone is, that definitely sounds like a rough schedule. All right, now we're going to do this next little chunkaroo. Chunkaroo. I'm gonna take a nap while the stream plays out on my PC. See, sounds good, cruise control. Wishing you well. Get some good rest, and I'll be chilling. I won't be too loud. Start screaming. Looks nice so far. Now I want to make a base. Heck yeah. Well, thank you. I'm very excited about how our I keep wanting to say dragon. She's like more of a kobold or T Rex kind of vibe. Man, I think she's coming out really well as well. Kobold fits. I think so. Got that vibe. We got modern kobold. She's got like a punk outfit and more modern accessories. Boom. And then I'm just gonna duplicate this one and shrink it down. Bam. Okay. So then we're gonna do the same thing. Select everything. Bevel. Hey, what's up, Jay? Hello, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Dang, it's going by quick. Make it stop. All right, we're just moving out some of these strands. This is my super secret method for doing hair. The most secret. Looks like I grabbed the wrong edge right there. This one. Oh, I see. Okay. Grabbed all the wrong parts. Okay, that's correct. Invert. Uh, Since I never make Avies with hair, I don't have much experience. I have a wonderful day. Hope you too. Yes, definitely, definitely. Let me show my current progress on our avatar, or this avatar. Dino Lady, Kobold Lady. But just coming together. Yeah. Very pleased with our progress here. Very pleased. Oh, Lord. Com or new Avi? This is a commission. I have yet to really work on any personal avatars. For better or worse, I just have not done it yet. VDMs, volume, like the volume displacements for the brushes. Thank you, Jay. Uh, I have not yet. I'm very interested in doing it, but no, I just do everything by the normal way, standard sculpting methods. A lot of remeshing and stuff. Um, but probably should make some. It'd be nice to make some lips and eye sockets. That would be nice. Stuff like that for meshes. Bam. And let's copy this to selected. And voila, got some more hair. Fluffy! They need a lot of polys to work. Yes, yes, most definitely. They are built. Otherwise, it'll just stretch and stuff. Do I have experience with Unreal Engine blend shapes for face tracking? Not on the Unreal Engine side of things. I have set up meshes in Blender that can use their face tracking, um, but very little experience with Unreal Engine itself. Uh, Nothing against it though. I mean, it's got some great stuff. I just don't use it. Unified expressions based blend shapes. Uh, yes, I set someone's avatar. They had an avatar they wanted me to add something to, and I believe, yeah, it had a face tracking setup. So I've just put it on an avatar, but I haven't made it myself. Um, all right, we got a lot more fur to do. Let's just keep going. We got this whole fluffy tail. This whole fluffy tail. Seems quite nice that there's some standardization happening for face tracking. Uh, very good to see. Apparently, in the latest version of Steam VR, they added something that allows OSC to work directly through Steam VR, which is so cool. So I hope there's more standards that VR chat is establishing or helping it establish. This one's interesting. It's a little dual one. I think it should still work with my method just fine. Yeah. Requires a 5. Um, don't get it wrong. The 9-to-1 blend shape. There are still many. Yes, there are. Oh yeah, Steam update. Face tracking app and virtual desktop for third-party headsets is still way better. Yes, I agree. I do use virtual desktop myself. I like it a bit. As for the unified expressions, I believe that uh, there's some sort of spreadsheet you can find for face tracking, and I believe the unified one is actually all the different Vive and iPhone and other face tracking methods combined into one set of blend shapes to just simplify what people need to get it working. Because it is complicated. I've done face tracking pretty much just like once, and I can't wait for a uh, more headsets to have it, uh, and for VR chat to probably support it natively instead of having to require add-ons and stuff. That would be nice. Another curve right here. Do I embrace that, or do I for a more realistic look? I think we'll embrace it. Yep, I'm just in the progress of editing my base, but my Blender skills are limited. I want to add additional brows for my Quest Pro to utilize it. Base currently does not have separate brows. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a good, if you're in a, I think that's a good project to have if you're learning Blender. Um, Getting the new brows. I like that. I was kind of curious. I would love to know Unity's stats, like the amount of people that switched, like when VR Chat just switched to the latest version of Unity, 2022. Um, I would love to know how many additional downloads that made for Unity. Like, how many times was Unity 2022 downloaded in the last 4 days or so? Probably a very significant amount. At least 20,000 times? No, probably way more than that. Interesting. VR chat should, or Unity should really be paying more attention to VR chat. Please team up to face at least 5 times from my side. Well, considering it's connected to my OneDrive, it screwed up the migration. Connected to your OneDrive. Interesting. Also, VCC didn't update it for me. I had to do it manually. Or it didn't do it automatically, I should say. I had to tell it to upgrade. But maybe you're saying that it just didn't download it all. I don't trust my hard drive because years of work disappeared due to a hard drive fail. Yeah, it's been a while since I updated my computer. Or since I backed up my computer. Probably should do that soon. Don't wait, migrate. Hey, there's Shatter. Pray this teacher gets fired. Uh-oh. Don't pray. Take action. Just make a viral video. Hello. Shatter's been having a rough time with escuela. Or this particular teacher at their escuela. Would love to, but the school pushes everything under the rug. At graduation, you should slap them. No, don't do that. Should not incite violence. It's like as you're walking past them, slap. But hopefully you make it through this set of hurdles. You'll be fine afterwards. A little fuck walking on grad for this place. No class day, the second last day of the class, the actual most important day. Or did you need like feedback or something from him and he canceled class? Maybe he just forgot to show up. Oh, no, I need a bevel first. I always forget. Bevel first. Oh, nope. I actually needed to bevel before I cut them. Bevel. This did not work here. There we go. Now we cut. Have three large projects that are pending grades. Your entire grade for this class is made up of these three projects. No feedback yet at all. I mean, that is something you could go to. There are people you can complain to if that ruins your grade. Now, is it just no feedback for you or anyone in the class? Or everyone in the class? Anyone should come through all the easy to grade shit last night? Like we can't see when it's graded and posted ball. Or at the last minute. Rough. I do not miss that kind of experience. This one got messed up right here. Sort of. And then we can grab the tips again. And triangulate. Longest diagonal. I guess that works. It's weird though. Some of them did not work properly. Okay. I think I missed this one anyway. Oh Lord, that's no good. So does the new Unity allow you to make shaders? Yes. You have to download it from the package manager, but they do have their own uh, shader creation tool, which is pretty awesome. Um, and I believe there are some better shader functions that we have access to now as well, um, which should be quite nice. I can't remember what they're used for, but I'm sure the shader magicians out there will figure out how to utilize them. I just know that it exists, but I myself am not very good at shaders. Not yet. I'd love to get better at them, but they are their own little world. I've just been using a third party all this time. I'm excited for this new shader stuff. Yeah, I believe so. With the latest Unity upgrade, there should be some new stuff like that. Oh, well. Shader graph, no coding. Yeah, not something VR chat put together, but one of the standard Unity tools. It's pretty cool. You know, if you've made shaders in Blender, then you pretty much have a good idea of how to use the shader graph. It's quite similar. There are differences, of course, but overall, pretty similar. No coding mandatory or like coding optional. Optional. Coding is optional, but graphs are simpler. Yeah, you can make little nodes that do a specific function. Let's also make those eyelashes because that'll be like the last piece. I mean, we still have more hair to add, but it's a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair. There's a lot of hair. Need to organize the rest of all this stuff too. Let's turn off hair. All this stuff. Actually, these two also into the hair, and everything else into the base. Oh, can you check it out? Yeah, definitely check it out. And you can make really, really fun stuff. Uh, not too. If you like have some familiarity with like Photoshop layers, a lot of it starts to make more sense. Um, but good, very good. Still using Poyomi shader. Hey there, Radcat. Hello, hello. Yes, and I definitely will continue to be using the Poyomi shader because they keep adding awesome stuff. I know that I haven't upgraded it to it yet, but in the latest version of the Poyomi shader, they were talking about where you can continue to add more maps to your character. So like very cool because then you can put a bunch of textures all in one material or uh like a UDIM stuff if you're familiar with the UDIM. Um but for Unity. So pretty pumped about that. I think that will prove to be insanely useful. Also, hello, Red Cat. I hope you're having a good one. Happy Tuesday. I've been seeing some stuff about a Nilo Tune shader. I'm doing okay. I've lost my wallet somehow inside my house. I know it's here, just not sure where. That is extremely relatable. I do that a lot. It's here, taunting me somewhere. I guess this goes all the way around. It just gets quite thin towards the bottom. I think my kid may have hit it. Curse you, child. As in purposely fully hit it on you? I would be I'd be a little upset. I need to reconsider how this bottom part comes together. They're special needs, so you might have thought it was just a toy or something. Gotcha, gotcha. Um, I mean, I wouldn't put it past any kid to hide some toys. Something that looks like a toy. I was just watching a video of some. It's like this parent like, I don't know where my phone went, and then it's a clip of their kid while the dad's like working on a car or something. He takes the phone. He must be like 4 years old, and he just slides it down the front grill of the car. Like there's like a little gap on the front of the car, and he just sticks his phone into it. It's like, oh no. Bam, 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 bam. Make this right on the edge of the eyelid. But it's causing stress. So he was messed through it somewhere. That is understandable. About once a week, I go like, where did my wallet go? Oh, come on, HP. Bam. Need a lockbox for your wallet. Oops. Let's not make it completely dark on this view, but pretty close. Right there. May even subdivide it one more time if I have the resolution. And we'll dissolve these. Bam. Air tag. Keep hearing more of those stories. I put my air tag in an airplane and it ended up in a different city. Or yeah, air tag in your luggage. Funny stuff. Oh, I love this tool. It's so good. So good. Loop tools for the win. A nice little bevel. It still seems like it's coming out a little too far. Oops. There we go. All right, that's much better. I know usually I can't find my wallet. I need to head to work being like, where the fuck is it? They're gonna say work at home. Let's not project individual. All right. I feel like that looks pretty close. That's a little different, but she does have an expression, like a active expression. So I think it looks more like this neutral one. It's usually blended into my desk at home. Yeah, I have a black phone, black iPad, black socks, black pants, and like wallet. And the wallet tends to disappear near when it's nearby those things. Not to mention in a dark area of my house. Oh, I didn't turn on project individual. Goes in like that. Little spot on the back of the calf. These ones are really fun to do. I like that I'm making the scales as geometry. I think that's gonna look. We're gonna have a lot of fun putting those together in Painter. She does have a little piercing too. Right there. Make that. Boom. Actually, we'll make them just like the hair. This will be the low poly version. So pierce. No. Actually, yeah, we'll just do that. Bam. Cube. Subdivision surface twice. Apply. Shift Alt S. Sphere it out. It's a little close to the eyelash. More. Boom. For me and my bird brain, I have a hard time keeping track of everything. Everything. Much better. Okay. That lighting's a lot easier to see what's going on there. Sort of like the amount of unfinished projects I have. It just keeps growing. What the heck? Okay, I'm going to do one thing really quick before we go to lunch, which is get the scales on the underside of the tail. You know, the tail scales. I just want to say tail scale. But I do want to project this. So boom. I'll shrink it, move it. I'm just going to kind of match it to the size. of this. How far does it go? All the way to the tip. All the way to the tippy. That's why I think commissions would help me be on track. Definitely having money can be a good motivator. Not always healthiest motivator. But if you need it, it can make things dire. Switch it to project on the Z, positive. So yeah, there we go. Then we can add more subdivisions and then a solidify. Then I just want to copy the material here. But I don't want to break legal things. In what way? Legal in what sense? In what sense are you concerned? This is my question. No, let's just do the subdivision. Cat mode clock. Oh, gotcha. VRC people ripping it. Fair. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know how that will never be fully addressed because piracy is just what it is in the space. Just unfortunate, really. Just internet in general. The internet in general. There we go. That looks dope. Yeah. Copy that bevel over. That's why it's a hobby for right now. Just for right now. But it's good to ease into it. It is good to ease into it. Danielito, hello. Danielito, unfortunately, you caught me right at the end of my morning stream, but I appreciate you coming by. But we just hit the stopping point for my morning stream. I'm sorry. Sorry. But I'll be here for a little bit. I'm just going to take some screenshots and then go on lunch. Hey, how dare you? Who did that? Who did that? think I can make our hands a little bit bigger, but right there is good. All right. Alrighty. And let's make a backup copy. Hey! It doesn't tell me who does now. Gosh darn it. All right, y'all. It is time for me to get some food in my belly and to enjoy my lunch. But it's also time for you guys to take a break. So thank you all for coming by. Danielito, Loust, Era, Radcat, Zoom, Snardum if you're out there, Val if you're out there, Shatter. Wishing you well, Shatter, with your school stuff. Jay, thank you for coming by. Shouting out y'all. Cruise Control, VR, hope you're having a good rest. Tony, thank you for coming by. Who else? Mavi, hope you're having a good one with your project. Can't wait to see your avatar. A lot of people. Video. Thank you for coming by. Much love to each and every one of you. Arctic, you have an amazing one. Hopefully I'll be on later. That sounds good. Yeah, I will be back in about an hour and a half. But if not today, then tomorrow, because I'll be streaming the rest of the week. But yeah, enjoy your break, everyone. See you soon.